to White Knight Chronicles 2. We're still not to that last arc yet. We're getting close, though. We are getting close to the next arc, I think. I don't know. Where are we supposed to be going again? We just came through this door. Supposed to go through this door, I think? I think we're going through this door out that hillock. Where's the other way? Which way are we supposed to go? Dude, I don't remember. I think it's this way. I think it's this way. It's been a couple of weeks. Yeah, we'll be okay, I think. We got the new guy. So, we should be okay. And there's 4 of us with Sarah, so. With any luck, we'll be able to work our way through and figure out where we're supposed to go. So if I go this way, at this side, we should be able to see, once we get top-sided, where we're supposed to be going. That's kind of the important part, is knowing where we're supposed to be. And right now, we don't even know where we're supposed to be, so that's the issue. This particular mission has been so confusing as to where we're supposed to be and when, that it's been a challenge in order to make sure that we're doing the right things and going in the right places. So, we should have this going on the next hit or so. Oh, unfortunately, there it goes. Alright, that's it. Alright, go this way. Now we'll get back topside, and we should be able to see what we're supposed to be considering here. Alright. Come on. Okay, so this is actually the right spot. Sweet. I have no clue what we're walking into. Last time we played, we didn't get this far, so I have no clue. Oh my goodness. It's actually not that bad. I thought it was going to be worse. Honestly, I thought it was going to be much worse. I really thought it was going to be much worse. Taking out these pillars is definitely going to be the catch. Working through this is definitely going to be the biggest trick. Because the pillars are the hardest ones. They take the most damage to clear. If we can get those cleared out of the way pretty quick, then we should be okay with the rest of it. So that gets rid of one of the towers. Now the other is going to be the fun part. I'm not going to have the pillars, the points on her. Yes. I need to back off. Because if I can't get to this pillar. not going to be able to do anything here. So this should take some serious damage from the stack. So I should be able to do this. And I might just be able to get a combo involved. If we can work it out. Okay, that's going to be okay. I don't think they're gonna join us. Maybe. That is how to take care of it. Yep, that was it. I took care of that. So now we can just take care of this guy here. And I don't know what the rest of this mess looks like. Alright, but now I need to take out the Zor. It's got plenty of hit points, unfortunately. That's the only problem. So it does have plenty of hit points. So, unfortunately, it's going to take a while to chew out. Actually, what we can do is switch to Eldore and work with his combos. And I think we can chew through most of its hit points that way. And then we'll heal ourselves real quick. Thank you. That will be okay, I think. Now, Belle might actually have enough AP to do something. She does. She's out for mana leech. And that will actually be helpful. So, we can work our way through this. We're getting there. The damage is not... We're taking a lot more damage than we probably should be. Oh, someone fainted who wasn't supposed to faint. Yes. I was not expecting that to be that brutal. That was definitely problematic. Okay. Now, I have to check something. Do I have on hand... I do have mana potions. So I can keep them charged with mana. It's just a matter of having enough AP to go around. So I guess we'll have to do that. Yeah, keep their mana up and we'll be okay. Big trick is not using AP. Until we get to that point. Because we could use like Yulie's AP early on the towers. I think she's got combos. I think she's got combos. Let's check. Okay. combat setup. Yulie. Commands. She does. She does have AP combos. So we can use her combos on the towers. And then use the one tower. And then use Eldor's on the other tower. Saving my AP for the Zor crystal. Because that's the problem with that Zor crystal. Does a lot of damage. The other thing we could do is we could basically obliterate half the base, back off a little bit, out of combat range, regen, and then go back in. That's an option too. But I think we'll be okay, because we do have the magic potions. And since that's usually the big problem, is running out of magic. So, I think we'll be fine. I don't know. It could be, that I stretched a little too hard. But it's okay. We'll get through it. Alright, so, if we come at it from this side, then we can take out left to right here. And then what we'll do here is place ourselves to this thing. Change to Yulie. And then okay. That takes care of that thing. Oops. Now let's switch to Eldore. Because we need to take this thing out. Oh my gosh, he's missing? How are you missing a building? How do you do that? How do you miss a building? And he's not doing any damage, really. Alright, there we go. Now, other building. Should be fine. Should be fine. Right, to this one. Because I need to pummel this thing. I need to take this thing out as fast as possible. That'll be okay. Because I don't need to worry about the other building. We'll be okay there. Now switch over to no. Switch to no. My goodness, she's got a lot of company. She's got all the major swordsmen on her. But she also has all her AC, so she basically has infinite ammo for this attack. And that's the trick. As long as she's got AC, she's got magic. So she's got magic, she's got... Alright. Back up a little bit. That works for me. I don't need to use anything more than this, I don't think. And they can deal with the rest of it. I'm backing me up so that I don't have this problem. But what I need to do is I need to use mana on Yulie. Oh, that's not great. I don't have a high mana potion for Yulie. There we go. I need to take these out. That's an important thing. We need to take these out, man. These tents are going to be annoying if we don't. Because with the tents active, they're not going to be focusing on what they need to be focusing on, which is that big, the Zor. And that's the problem. They need to focus. And I can deal with this. I can deal with the Shrunian tent. You out? As well as I can keep at a distance. And keep pumping Yulie full of magic potions. That's not a big issue. We just have to keep this thing busy. And it's going down pretty quick. Now that I'm actually using my potions. Yeah, the lack of potions in the last battle was the issue. So it was just pummeling us hard. Let's steal some more magic. And back up so I'm not likely to be in range. There it goes. So that takes care of that. I think that is our last location. So, if we can get around this guy, we can get that. I think that might be our last one. And that'll be okay. Okay, I think that's it. The hit 10 skill reinforcements. I gained 2 more potions, 3. So we have potions. Oh wait, there's another building. There's one building left over here. Look at this. We have a barricade sitting here. I think that's it. Okay, destroyed all of the spy posts. Sun's almost set. Time to go back. Okay, so that takes care of that. That takes care of the Shrunian army for our part.
Yshrenia will be forced to abandon it.
And we can look for the Ark.
Yulie, the circle moon.
A full moon. We have to find that underground lake.
Underground lake? Why, that sounds like Van Haven's navel. I will mark it on your map of the waste.
I've read about the...
So the Moon Maiden is the final knight to be released.
Yep. Alright, So let's go to Bookie real quick. And see if there's anything we don't have here that's better than what we do have. Does not look like it. Yeah, because Archduchy's the hero currently. I need mana twos for me. And one for Yulie. Heals. I can use one of those. Alright, there we go. Now, he said he marked it on the map, so where is that map? There it is. It's actually a pretty short distance away. Let's do a quick save real quick. And then we'll move on. It's always a good idea to save after a big event like that, especially when it's troublesome. It's always a good idea. Yeah, there we go. We're actually making good progress on this game. Kind of surprised. I'm beginning to when it's finished. Because it's been a long story, and because it's an LMO, the story elements are long, they're drawn out. They're not necessarily what you would consider solid. But that's okay. Winding stories can be fun too. Ow. I'm just ready for the winding story to finish. But we're almost done. You've got only a couple more fights left, I think. Well, major fights anyway. Because we have to get the Moon Maiden arc. And then we have to go back and do whatever the story is required to make. You people move! Who designs it that way? Anybody stands with their shoulder to shoulder in the way. So we can't get through. Whatever. But it's okay. We'll get there. We'll get through it. It's not complicated. The thing about this game is I have to say is that it's not complicated. The mechanics are a little finicky, but it's nothing to really worry about. It's not as smooth or fluid as a lot of games were, even in this era. Visually, it's very good for the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 had good graphics, and a lot of developers were able to really do well with it. And this is no exception. There you go. Yeah, this little tiny puddle.
What's this? Underneath the earth it hides, where a circle moon lights the waterside. There the silver bow doth bide.
And there's your...
That's it. The Moon Maiden's Ark.
Now she's got her trial. Oh, we all got sucked into her trial with her. That's weird.
Ah,
A trap.
Arc defense breached. That is one ugly Ifrit. That is one ugly Ifrit. So let me do Yulie. Let's do. I don't want to target those. Oh well.
Our attacks have no effect.
Oh, we have effect, just not a lot of it. Alright, so she's... Alright, give me Eldore. Come on. There we go.
What the hell is going on?
That works for me. Alright, so let's work through everybody's AC. Don't be in front of that. Alright, so he's out. Give me Bell. He happened to be in the air when that happened, so... Fire is not going to be the thing to use here. Items, mana, items, heal. Bloody bugger. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Man wage. That works for now. Oh. Man is good. Health's good. Beats half dead. This side's easy. These little minions are kind of annoying, but this guy's not actually that hard. Not provoke. I want items. Mana, Yulie. Come. Mana, Yulie.
Monster is this?
Come on. Mana, Yulie. Armbreaker. Let's do a little. Let's get a little more defense. A little more. It's okay. I'll be fine in a second. Oh, it hurt.
Thank you.
There we go. That was a little close. I almost bought it there. Alright, so we're actually doing good. We're almost done. At the rate we're going, we're gonna need more magic on Yulie. Come, come, come. There we go.
Don't give up. There must be some way.
There it is. Just keep banging on it. You'll get through it, shield. I wonder if Eldore has... He does. Sweet. He has enough AC rather, to do some significant damage. I think that's it. Yep, there it goes. Ow! We did a butt stomp. And we all went flying on the butt stomp. It is a cool looking effect though. Come on, girl. Take your mantle.
No.
Uh-oh.
So this is it. This is where I die.
And that's her starting gear. Not the gear she's gonna wake up to.
Leonard, I'm sorry. No. I didn't come here just to give up. My friends need me. Give me the strength to save them.
Yulie.
Huh?
Here comes her arc.
Yulie.
You're the Moon Maiden.
Yulie, thy heart has been weighed. To wield my power, thou must serve thy friends first and foremost. As thou must know, the strength we knights possess is formidable and dangerous. It can twist a man's heart, change a person beyond recognition. Yulie, art thou prepared to risk thy very self?
Yes.
Then Yulie, let thy prayers be answered.
Oh, here we go.
Master, to thee all my power I bequeath.
There she goes.
Olympia, argent goddess and beacon in the ancient night, grant me your power.
It's a cool sequence. Probably the coolest first change we've had in the series. Look, now we get to play with the big girl.
The fifth night. The Moon Maiden.
Yulie. Well done.
Come on, let's finish this.
Alright, so now we have the maiden arc and we get to go round 2. Of it. Just bow. Let's just say this is gonna suck. What's this moon glitter do? Yeah, what? What do we got here? Spirit dance? That's what any of these do. No, looks like we just need to just bang him with an arrow. And Freya just does enough damage because she does garbage for damage. I said she does garbage for damage. I mean, come on. She's not taking any damage because they give you that buffer. But she's not doing significant damage either. Unlike the others who do good damage. It's the problem with archers in some of these games. They don't treat them fairly DPS-wise. You know, they treat them like they're garbage. They have them like half the DPS of everybody else. And they don't do it. Part of why I like Tales of Arise. Because Shion in that game is an archer and she does good damage in that game. But this one is like playing The Legend of Dragoon. I'm not surprised. She doesn't do any damage. I mean, really. Yulie does so little damage. I mean, she's spec'd bow. And she still does no damage with her bow. I'm not surprised that we failed. That's why I saved it before I went in there. Because it's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I'm not exactly sure the best way to deal with this. I mean, we could level up a few times, maybe. He's level 50. She should be over leveled. That's the thing. She should be fine, but she's not. Her defense garbage, her offense garbage. Maybe we can give her some fire resist? Here. Oops. On enhance. Enhance. Yulie. Did she do anything with this? No, she's got a focus. Yeah, that'll work. I don't have any more crystals and more shards, but they give her 2 fire resist. I can give her water attack. If I actually have the parts for it. I don't. Not sure. Do we have anything useless, but that's what I can do for. Literally, that's the best I can do with low fire resist. I think she was doing almost no damage. It's horrible. Not sure. Not sure. I knew this was going to be a pain in the butt fight because of the weakness of the bow in this game. Knowing the bow is super weak, I knew it was going to be a problem. But we'll just get what we got. We'll try it again.
Let's hurry to Van Haven's name.
If we still can't beat it after this try, I'm not sure. Hold on a second. I have an idea. Does she have any, like, buffs that she can give herself right before that fight? That's enough. I mean, that's enough. Here you go, fire shield. Let's do that. Lenny, how are you doing today? It's been, well, yeah, it's been, actually I think the last time I saw you was the last time I was playing Knight Chronicles 2, which is about 3 weeks ago? Maybe 4 weeks ago? How have you been? I'm doing well. I mean, I took a couple weeks off because I was just burnt out. So, I decided to play a couple other roguelike games for a while. And like last weekend I played Duskers, like all weekend. And the weekend before that I played, what did I play? I played some other roguelikes that I've been playing off and on. So it's been fun. My YouTube channel, with a little bit of forceful encouragement, has grown some. My Twitch channel has not grown much at all, so you know, it's the way it works. Never a dull day, and always feels like we're not getting very far, but it's good to see people come back. This fight is our second attempt on this fight to get the silly bow. Can we skip the fight, please? Skip the cutscene. You've already seen it. Oh wait, I want to be on Yulie. Yes. Because, you know, I could not take it out with her arc because, of course, the bow in this game is horrible, and thus the bow arc is miserable. Alright, change to Eldore. trick to this, I think, is going to be getting fire resist on Yulie towards the end of a freed slide. I think that's going to be the big trick. Because she needs all the defense she can get. So, it's like, what can we do to buff her up? I don't think we have any other buffs that are going to be good for her. That we have active. So, like, on Yulie, if we go in here, we say Fire Shield herself. Fire Shield Eldore. And Fire Shield Bella.
Thank you.
Right. And then switch back to Bella. That would be good. So yeah, it's been a wild ride. Been trying to get this fight, and it's like straightening out this fight's a mess. It really is a mess. Items. Mana, Yulie. Just keep hammering at it. Keep your magic high. And you'll be okay. So yeah, it's been an entertaining time. With any luck, we'll be able to clear it this time. There we go, that was good. And she's got that break, but I'm not sure what we're supposed to use that on. Probably it's AoE Stomp. I think that's what we're supposed to use the break on. I think I'll try that on this one.
What? I can't hurt it.
It's fine. Like that thing right there. AoE Stomp. I think that's what we're supposed to use the break on. Eldor's down. I gotcha. You, come here. You come pay attention to me. Leave the casters alone. That will be okay, I think. So yeah, we haven't made any progress in this game since the last time we played. But we'll be okay, I think. That's bad. I think we can steal some mana real quick. And I want to switch to Yulie so she can try and fire shield well. There we go. And then fire shield herself. And hopefully the fire shield will stay through. There it goes. I got it right at the last second. Sweet. Alright, so hopefully that fire shield stays through. It did not. So, Glittering Moonlight, I believe, is her heal. I believe that's her heal. So, when it goes to charge for the stomp, that's what we need to use the turn break, I believe. So I have the Moon Maiden song. It's very pretty. I like the music. I like the music. For this sequence. It's just a matter of, there it is. That's it. Okay, that's our one break. So I think that's what we need in order to clear them. It's one of those things, 10 years ago, till this day, it's amazing. There are some pieces of music that are just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic pieces of music. And the older composers really knew how to make good music. You know, they thought about it, they thought it through. You know, they really thought through the best way to make a good soundtrack. Because even if you go back to like Final Fantasy 7 or 8, or you go back to even Final Fantasy, 4 or 6, back on the Super Nintendo, they worked with what they had. They made fantastic scores. And in this era, they had the ability of using full virtual orchestras, or real orchestras that they just recorded live in some cases. You know? So, it was one of those things that the orchestrations are fantastic. The music is great. It's just a matter of the gameplay matching the music to them. And one thing about this game, though, is it's 10 years old, but graphically, it still holds up. The mechanics of the game, a little flaky, but they're not bad. There was better mechanics, but these are actually pretty decent mechanics. And the music throughout the whole game's been great. Both games, really. And overall, it's been, a good experience, I think. Yeah, I timed that heal out. But I made sure I was gonna go after his next break yet. Honestly, I think a remaster, I don't think a remaster would really do this game any good. Visually, yes. But I don't think a remaster would really do much for it because it's already, the quality is so high. Look at Final Fantasy VIII. When they did the remaster of Final Fantasy VIII, people were like, oh, this is gonna be great, it's gonna be fantastic, this will look fantastic. And really, it did. It looks much better than the original. But it wasn't that much better. Because it was already so good to begin with. And this was the same way. It's already,
Look at those nincompoops.
on par with a lot of current games.
Osmond. How could I have been
So I don't know if it would add much, other than maybe better facial expressions.
I'm going back to Balandor. Thanks for your help.
No thanks needed. We make a good team.
Yeah, nincompoops. It's a great little race. They've gave them a great little personality. Their whole little race. They gave a great personality. Poor Caesar. As Caesar's getting his butt kicked by the army. Look at this. He is just getting wailed on.
Princess Cisna, please take refuge in the castle. It's not safe here.
No, not while Caesar is out there fighting.
Cisna, please go inside.
Leonard, why are you...
Sir Leonard.
He doesn't have the fortitude for this.
Take care of this.
You will not. You're in no condition to use the knight.
Aw, she bets her feelings.
Please.
About playtime.
It's taking too great a toll on you.
About time she actually showed her
They need me.
affections for him. Poor Caesar. He's getting his butt whooped. Wyverns? Really? Now, I wish her bow was this powerful in reality. It's not.
Right in the nick of time.
Eldore, what? What's going on?
Meet the Moon Maiden.
I just wish she was actually that powerful. But she's not. You know, the bow's DPS is so slow. This is what she's supposed to do damage-wise. You know, 500-600, maybe 1,000 points of damage in one shot. What does she do? Half everybody's. She is distant, but the point is that she should be doing catastrophic damage with every single shot. And yet, when you play it in the game, she does half the damage of every other character in the game, or less. They had the same problem in Legend of Dragoon. The bow character did half or less damage than everybody else, but in the cutscenes, they did catastrophic damage.
Has awoken. She fights for Balandor.
It's horrible.
Really? Then all 5 of the knights have been released.
Indeed. We've lost some soldiers, but otherwise...
It's just, it's silly the way they treat archer characters.
Which reminds me, where is the White Knight's Pact Maker? It's unusual for him to sit out a battle.
When they instantly forget that they can't do something like
Leonard.
resurrect the dead,
He is reportedly
or
succumbed to some
cure
sort of
critical
illness,
illness or whatever,
one which precludes
just because it's
him from
convenient for the
calling
plot
upon
or story. That's up she
Such a
could
shame.
be
I
a
hope to
monster
end
back
this
then.
childish
I'm not saying
farce
she
once and
couldn't.
for all.
I'm really not saying that she couldn't, even now.
Opportunity will come.
It's just
For now, I shall pay my other family a visit.
they always treat archer characters and sometimes caster characters in cutscenes like they're supposed to be the most powerful, or at least on par with everybody else. And then in general gameplay, they usually are just really weak. And they're not worth playing.
We've managed to stay
So this
them
is
off
like
for now.
Tales of Arise, because they treat all the characters equally.
You fought brilliantly.
It was nothing, Princess.
I really
sorry
like
I ran
the way
off
they
like
do
that.
that game. And yes,
Without
today's
permission.
drink is soda,
Nonsense.
actually.
Your
Soda and
action
water.
saved us all.
Princess, the battle may have been won, but the war isn't over yet. Yshrenia will be back once they've had a chance to regroup. I must return to Gradle Plain to ready the troops.
No, sir. Allow me. I can take command of the front lines. You should stay here with the
Nope.
princess.
He's been in the field too long. He belongs out there.
Very well.
Right. Well, you and me belong out on the field.
Yeah, agreed.
That is very kind of you. Excuse us, Princess Cisna. We must be off.
But two knights in the field, and we need to figure out what's wrong with Leonard and why he's broken.
Princess, how is
He's
Leonard's
broken.
condition? Better?
Worse, I'm afraid. Right now, he's abed in his chambers. He'll need to stay off his feet for a while.
Every time Leonard calls upon the Knight's power, it seems to have a direct effect on his body. I'm starting to wonder if the White Knight holds some secret the other knights do not.
A secret?
Possible.
If we knew the nature of that secret, we might just be able to help him.
Wait. His Grace had that knight brought here. Perhaps he knew and this secret died with him.
There we go. Here's our time jump.
Perhaps, if we spoke to King Valtos, we may find the answers we seek.
We also need his crest anyway.
Eldore, I would like to use the Retrospecticon to see my father.
If only they knew.
Presume you have no objections? We need the final insignia. Cyrus, will you come with me?
Of course.
There we go.
Thank you. Come speak to me as soon as you are ready.
I'll go get prepared and we'll deal with this later. I will not be going down there yet.
Who knows where the retrospective will take us? Be ready for it.
I actually expect us to go back to when the knight was brought in. If only they knew. Honestly, I have no clue. I'm so far into this game and I still don't know the story. I'm still playing blind. It's crazy. I have the guidebook. I've used it twice. I've got the guidebook. I used it twice when I got stuck because no one could remember how to get through a certain section where we were supposed to go. And yeah, that's about it. After that, I have looked up no information on this. Now granted, there have been people who have talked about it.
Balandor and Floraine were at war.
Honestly, I probably won't be very surprised, and I'll tell you why. I have played so many RPGs, and they pull elements from each other. I've also read countless books. I really don't know. It's probably somewhere in the range of probably close to 1,000 different novels over the years. Yeah, I used to read a lot. I don't read much anymore, but I used to read a lot. And I know I've cleared way more video games and RPGs than I care to count. Probably close to 700 or 800 over the years. So, will I be amazed? Probably not. Will it surprise me? I hope so. I really do. I hope it
War has
does.
affected commerce.
I hope it's something that I'm not mentally just like, okay, that makes sense. That's my hope. Is that it's not something that's gonna be, so straightforward or obvious that it's just like, whatever. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Yeah, like I said, I hope. I don't care about your errands. Most of your errands don't mean anything anyway. So, like, in my spare time, aside from playing, roguelites and playing, this and Tales of Arise, I actually decided to go back and re-examine New World. I don't know if you've seen that one. It's the MMO that Amazon put out. And when it first came out, it was interesting, but it was also a mess in a lot of different ways, and it had problems. So I just kind of did the, you know what? I'm not gonna play this right now. And I went back, and it actually is really solid as a single player. I don't know how it plays multiplayer yet. Like the dungeons or whatever. But, it's like this graphically. It's better than this graphically. But, it's like cool and all. It just needs, more people. am hoping that, let's see what we got for weapons and armor. Then I'll go to the item shop. And see if there's anything new. So for Belle, nothing. Oh my god, I have to deal with him? I don't really know if I can change his armor. Zanbato. Right. Really? Anybody? Okay, so Centurion is the new armor. No, he still can't wear armor. Okay, this is gonna suck. And the ghost shield is worse than what she has. Fun thing back then was online people who gave you mana potions so you could never run out. And the one giving you simply had to restart the game and they would have potions they had sent you and back to your... Yeah, that's actually funny. That's actually funny. I'm not surprised. That's what we call loosey-goosey network code. Yes, that's definitely loosey-goosey network code. No surprise. Store. Heal drop gradually increases. Put those in storage. Save those for later. Yeah, it's okay. I'll refill her potions in a minute. Put his archduchy in storage. And then he can use a sword. And he can use a shield. So let's get him better gear. So, best sword we can buy for him, and the Silver Cleaver is still better than what he's got. That sucks. And we can put him in a ghost shield. I hate buffing out characters, it always drives me nuts. And this character, he's got... You can't change his armor, and his armor's garbage. I mean, his Agile Hawk armor is just garbage. But we don't have a choice. Repair all our gear. Enhance. She'll be fine. He'll be fine. Can't enhance this gear. He's hat. His hat. Ugh. Dang, man. That's not good. Wow, his weapon's garbage. I should have brought another axe for him. Skills. Let me have a look at people. Right, sword, bow, heal. Okay. We're gonna have to go to a different town. Because I need to get him a real weapon. That is not gonna work.
Swiftly and decisively.
I mean, as nice as it is and all, it's just... He's just... With his gear being unchangeable, world map please, we need to be able to fix his deficiency. And right now his deficiency is going to be that weapon it has. The only thing that we can try to correct is give him a better weapon. We'll see. See what I can do. It's funny, I can drink a soda can, and my mouth doesn't go all wonky. But I drink out of my coffee cup, and it goes all wonky. And it's not much bigger. It's kind of silly. Alright, so...
Slow down. Like
Nope,
this.
we're good. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm hoping this guy's got what I need. There we go, Hell's Cleaver. Thank you. Alright. Now. That gives him something we can work with. It's gonna stink. Because you have to go back in time. With people who just have no no luck. Yeah, we're gonna go back in time.
The city seems peaceful enough on the outside.
We gotta go back to probably when the knight was brought in. So there's two time periods we might go back to. The first is back when the knight was brought in. The second is... yeah, sure. The second we might go back to is the death of the king. Now, I don't think that's going to be the case. I think we're going to go to when the knight was brought in. When it was discovered and brought in. I think that's where we're going to go back to. So, because that would make more sense for us to go back to that point in time. I might be wrong, but yeah, listen, I think that's where we're gonna go back to. So we'll see. We'll see if my guess on the time on when we go back to is right. Because yeah, that's what the book does. The book sends you back in time.
It is essential we meet.
Sends you back in time, and then when you're done, you get what you're supposed to do. It brings you back to the present, like you never left. So, but because it's linear time travel, there are no paradoxes. Because everything that we're about to do, we've already done. Actually, let's resave here. And then we should begin. Because we're taking 5 people back in time that probably should not be going back in time. But hey! We have 2 knights on the front, we have 1 down and out because he's sick. And we have the rest of us who, well, just gotta have fun.
We made it in time.
Alright, so let's have fun. Let's take Cisna back into the past. Put an end to this war. We require. It will require us to face Fortress. God. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we're good, I guess. If not, I can always go backtrack. Alright, time travel book. Let's go.
All right. Let's begin.
Here we go. Time travel book it is. When are we going back to? How far back? White screen. Sorry, blinding. Can't do anything about it. We're all gonna go blind waiting for this thing to fade back. There we go. Okay, so we're in Balandor. What?
What? This is the night the Magi attacked.
Okay.
And their assault has already begun.
So we're going back to when the king died.
Quickly, Princess. You'd best keep out of sight.
All right.
I'm going to enjoy this. Come on.
Alright, here we go.
If I know there would be a second chance.
Why am I using that attack? There we go. So, I believe Scardine should have standard heal spells active. I'll have to check him. Just to make sure. Because I don't want to go through a boss fight and not have Scardine heal, being able to use heals. There we go. Now, bit of story. Second round. Oh, what?
No rest for the weary. So it's...
We're in trouble. We don't have a knight. We don't have a knight. We could be in trouble. Okay, so Sarvain does have some heal spells. Good.
I'm ready for anything this time.
Oh my god, this thing's like taking no damage. Yeah, give me some mana. Alright, we switch over to Sarvain. Dinian. Oh, he's at least set up for some decent damage. We gotta get these guys broken down. Now. Switch to Eldore. Why am I over here? I need to get some good DPS in here. Come on. Come on. I think we'll be okay here. Yeah, you get over here. Let the ones that have magic do their thing. Get some Dini and some magic. Oh. This is a mass fight. goodness. This is a mess of a fight. No, wrong character. Other one. Other one. Yeah, other one. This is the one, yeah. Give me this one. Oh, I'm at the wrong attack. Anyway, time for me to go. Alright, have a good night. Yeah, it's a wonderful game. Come back anytime. I would be happy if I can finish this fight and, be able to get through this section of it before I have to get off tonight. Considering how this game plays, it's going to be interesting to see. But thank you for dropping in, and I'll see you next time. Have fun. Come on, baby. That's it. That's one. This one's almost at two. Now, Sardinian's out of magic, but I do have a little bit I can get. Big Trig is keeping their magic up in fights like this. That's the big trick. It's keeping magic high. That's it. Now hopefully we'll get a break so we can regen some magic.
What now?
The tank!
It's him. Don't let him into the castle.
But yeah, we'll get into the castle. That's the thing, we'll get into the castle. Because, Leonard has to beat it up. Leonard should have to defeat this thing. Let me switch to Eldore. Items, mana. Items, mana. Now, let's use some AC here. Alright, where is it? Ah! No. Sarvain should be able to take care of that. Alright, how did we lose that fight? How did we lose that fight? I don't know how we lost. We still had 2 people alive. Alright, hold on. Items. Combat setup. Sardinian edit commands. Wait. He does have rings. And he does have fortify. So he could use these 2 on everybody. that would help. Let me think.
It is essential we meet with King Valtos.
Let me think. We got some trash. Then we got the twin boss. Then we got the damn cannon. It would help if Belle could rise. She can't. She's just a tank. Because these things don't want to stay on the target that. So the only problem I have with this game is when you're playing with the NPCs, the enemies will almost always go to whichever character you're playing and just ignore the other NPCs. So, I think.
How far are you taking us?
I need to see if we can up armor on anybody. Because without upping defenses, I think we're gonna have an issue. Especially on Eldore. Sardinian seems to be passable. For how much damage he was taking. Since you can't change his armor. That's wrong. They had to make him able to survive. So that's okay.
This war must be ended swiftly and decisively.
But when it comes to Eldore, Gaspard, I mean, I could make better gear through Gaspard, but honestly, because I don't have gear that I can just throw at him, it's. If I was playing this back when the game was live on servers, I would have so much gear just to throw at it. I have so much gear to throw at it. It'd be nothing. Alright, so... Centurion gear requires 8s. Now, if we had firestones, maybe we could do something? And we had more insurance, we could do something because fire would be a good thing to have. Fire resistance.
The war has affected commerce.
Not that. Over here. That's what I want. They offered each other, I think it's over. Alright, so heal potion 2. So everybody's got some. Now you do. You can't afford it. That's fine. I just want to see if I can buy buy 7s. I can't buy 8s. I can buy fire sharps. I have 9 fire sharps. I don't have enough fire sharps, I guess. Okay, so sell. Let's see now. Last thing is see. That's just weaknesses, okay. Don't care about that. Care about is anything that's got some serious value that we can afford to dump. I don't think we have anything. I think we're pretty much done. At least for things that have real value. I think we need most of what we have. These toxic spider fangs, those might, I could probably dump those. Save like 10 of them. Just in case. Same with the steel thread ball, we can drop like 50 of these. And that won't hurt us any. We don't have anything that uses this stuff right now. So just dropping a bunch of it will get us some money that we can use. For, gear. And that's not gonna hurt us any. Especially if I can get some fire resist. And it's not like I'm gonna really use most of this anyway. Which is the problem, because you pick up all this stuff. And unless you're playing in the online mode, you don't really have a reason for most of it. I don't know, that's me. I might need those. Gold nuggets, here we go. Get rid of those. Gold ore, get rid of those. Let's see. Okay. And we can always sell, like, the gear if we have to. Like the Archduchy, yeah, whatever. I can sell off, yeah, the Archduchy, but I got 12 grand, so I should be able to buy some let me go double check which one I need.
Check if we need any supplies.
I don't know if it's the stone, the shard, the what, I don't know yet. Let's double check. Okay, so you want to enhance the Centurion armor with fire, and I need fire stones. I can do 5 buffs. See, the blacks take different things. Black ore, demon fossil, black iron ore. Now, black iron ore I have 2. So, if we can get enough fire stones, so say 6 fire stones. 1, 2, I can get 4. With what I currently have. Okay. So. Remember I said the art of touching here could go. Guess what? Hands out the window. That. And that. Right by Firestones. 6. I don't know if I have enough money for the upgrades. Might have to sell some more something for that. But enhance. Let's do him first. Okay. So I need to sell, I need to have 900. I think we can afford to get rid of here. The assault gauntlets. The assault gauntlets. It's not going to be enough. Silver cleaver. Go to materials. And let's see what we can do here. Need to get another couple hundred if we can. Because you know. Now if we sell a bunch of like little stuff like that. There we go. Now, enhance. Bell's armor. For fire. Now that gives her yeah, 3 more, each of them 3 more fire. I can't do anything with him. So, that's the best we can do. Okay, so it's only good for 1 enhancement. Yeah, I already used the black iron ore that I had, and fake cross. Now, there's so we could probably afford, you know, make some money for that. Alright. So that gives me,
We're wasting strength.
more fire resist. And on both characters. Now, earth resist might actually be good. But if I just give him fire resist, at least that's a starting point. And we'll be able to do something with that, I hope. Because that's a long fight. That's not something that I expected. to be honest.
These are a strong people.
I didn't expect them to be, to not give you a breather. In between the fights. Especially after doing that really heavy, 2 large fight. And then you get a large heavy armor fight right after it. It's like, this is not something that your party is really equipped for. Now, granted, if you're playing it through the online play, it wouldn't be a big deal. Because we'd probably be, honestly, if I had friends who were playing the game, we'd be like max level already. Because I'd probably be out doing their end of game stuff. You know, and getting all the, max level and high end gear and all that jazz. And not sitting here struggling with these fights. Now, granted, I could spend many hours offline doing grinding and such. I could do that. It is something that I could be doing. But I really don't have time.
Who knows where the retrospecticum will take us?
So,
Be ready for anything.
let's do this again. Skip the cutscene. Go straight to the past. To this very nasty fight. And then see what we can do here. Alright. So it starts us at this cutscene here. Save all your magic if you can. So that we can just pummel these guys to death. It's not like we have like an AoE hit. Alright. Alright. And now we have this cutscene. Give me this. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna change to Eldore. Come on. Get up here. Oh. Eldore can sit there and take funding.
I'm afraid you won't get past us.
The trick is doing enough damage to one of these guys to take him out quick. Alright, so change to me. Because frankly, this thing got his thing off. And we're all weakened. Item.
With patience.
Okay, hold on. We're alive. And we're alive. I don't know how, but we're alive. I don't know, I might actually be saner if I didn't.
We don't have time for these games.
Now, let's get some. Mana on Eldore.
I'm ready for anything this time.
Get some mana on Cygnus. Oh no, we're about dead. Hit points on me.
The tides have turned against us.
Mana on Cygnus. Sigrid. No, you're alive. Give me a large mana on Sigrid. Oh my goodness! He just blew through that large mana like it was nothing. And I accidentally burned a few heal potions I should not have burned. It's okay. Here's the trick. We can get this guy out of the window. Then this guy we can use as a chance to refresh. So I change characters to Sigrid. Items. You got one mana potion left. Eldore, how much mana potion do you have left? He's got any. That's good. As long as we're not having to hammer mana potions, should be okay. Let's switch it back to Elle. Okay, she can deal with this. Just have to keep the thing pointed over here. Come on. You come here. That's fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Now, let's do Leech. And Slash. So we're actually in better position right now than we were last time. So that's good. Now, I need Eldore first. Mana on self. And then
Don't let it inside the
do that. Okay, get that, and then again. Use everything he's got. Alright, come on. And switch to him because he should be full. Good, 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 good. You're doing decent damage. Come on. Why is he not locking onto the target? is his heel. Thank you. Do that. Do this. And then I think his air attack is great. Okay, switch to battle. Shield break. Come on. Items. I still have 1 mana left I can give. Now, I want to use arm break. I want to use shield break. Cyrus is... Wait. There we go. Now I can use my high combo here. Let's see if we can get some damage. My goodness, I can't even really do much damage here, can I? Alright, so change to Eldore. We know his works. And then we'll see if he's got any more mana potions. Hopefully he does, and I can get him on mana. Mana. Good, good, good. Mana, so. And then change to. That was fine. We just need to get the... Get to bell, and... And here we go. Now we can get through this. I think we got it this time. I think that extra fire resist. Items. Charge. So. Okay, hold on. Items. Heal self. I think I healed pretty good. That helps. And then I can heal myself. We are... That's it. That was rough.
He's so strong.
As it blows through us into the castle.
Damn.
Which is fun.
So much for our way into the castle. Any ideas?
There's a secret passage that leads inside. This way.
Which is fine. Because that's gonna run into Leonard.
Quickly!
It's gonna run into Leonard and the princess, and they're going down to the ground. That's what we need. So we are now downside. So down here we have the ability to
Retrospection. This shall be retribution.
Alright, here we go. Buy heal potion 2s. Buy heal potion 2s. Mana potions. Cannot afford that. Oh god, I need mana potions. We need mana potions. Bad. What can I sell? Can I load? Charge strings? No, I think we're okay with that. Let's see here. What do I got? Oh, yeah. Oh. That'll help. Let's see here. Normally this wouldn't be an issue because you'd have like a bunch in the bank. But in our case, we don't because, you know, that's just how the game works. Right. To sell a lot more. Need a lot of money. It's painful. But it's life. So let's see what we got here. I want to try to get around 10 grand if I can. If we can get around 10 grand, we'll be okay. 9 grand. Almost there. Let's see. Okay, so mana potions on Bell. Okay, so that puts us close. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Since we don't need any of these, no point in really keeping many of them. So, we can sell a bunch of them and make some money. That'll help. Like as many herbs, we got a billion herbs. Not quite enough. Oh, no, we don't need 5s anymore. Okay, so buy mana potions on Eldore. Alright. I think we're okay now. I think we'll be okay. At this point.
The passageway leads into the...
Yeah, that's fine. I have a separate save for that. That's why I use 3 saves. I normally use 2 saves for this, but in this case, I'm using 3 saves. 2 for normal gameplay, and then 1 for these special items. So, it allows me to be able to backtrack. If I have to, I can guarantee I can backtrack. So okay, so we are in the dungeon sewers. Okay. We know where we are. We're fine. We'll have to deal with some skeletons. That's okay. It'll be okay because we need to rebuild our AC anyway. And everybody use the AC right. Getting a little bit of AC here will be good. Because I think everybody's AC is pretty much tapped out. And these skeletons are so annoying. Wow, somebody holy. Secret holy. Nice.
Your Grace! Father.
Weirdo. Okay, yeah, we are basically AC less. It's fine. We're on the long way. We can go on the long way if we have to. Cyrus has poison. And that's bad. So magic.
His Grace must
Cure.
not perish. This day has haunted me far too long. Calm down. We have a great time.
We know, Eldore, but still.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go through here, through the back, I think. Okay, so maybe we can open that gate. Maybe this gate works. Okay, so that gate opens, that gate doesn't open. That door doesn't open. So this gate's got... Maybe we have to play with the... Play with this on this trip. Okay, so this trip, we can play with the locks. Just to be annoying, now we get to play with locks. I guess that's fine, whatever. Kingdom armor. Items. Gives defense 55 versus her current armor, which gives defense 49, but it has that fire resist, so honestly, I'll probably just give it to somebody so that she doesn't really have room. Give it to... Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Cyrus, I feel the same way as you.
We have to go the really long way around. Why? I don't know. Our people are like stupid powerful. Why do we have to go around the long way? Why can't we just like knock down gates? Yeah, we're stupidly OP. I think we can knock down a metal gate or two. Okay, so...
Please, hurry.
Right.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna have to go through like all the waterways on this particular round. Because that's just the way they're gonna play it. We haven't gone through any of them previously. So we may as well go all the way around the whole place, doing all the locks. For no reason at all. Not you, you.
They barred the gates?
I think these are... Okay, so those are free. And this one's free, but... I'm gonna check the side passage. And see if that's... if my suspicion is true. Because last time we were in here, we had to go the other way to escape. I mean, when you stop and think about it, as of right now, the main character, so our troll, Eldore, and Eldore, as of right now, there are 3 copies of us. At this point in time, there is 1 copy of us with Leonard in the throne room. There is 1 copy of us, so with Leonard and Cisna in the throne room, trying to get to her. There is a copy of us with so me, Yulie, Leonard, and Cisna in the throne room, chasing down his next step. Brutish ad, what's that? Ooh, I get a new sword. Oh, yes, please. Going down his next step so that he can actually get the act first time. You have our party in the coming from the Forest Kingdom, and we are trying to save the Forest King in order to get his seal, which we did get the seal, but we didn't get the king. And now we're here a third time in the same timeline, in the same frame of reference. We're back here trying to get the last fragments we need. Why am I about to die here? Why is no one healing me? That was weird. I didn't have mana. Oh, he has no mana. He has no mana. Can't steal what he doesn't have. So yeah. Right now there are 3 of me, 3 of Eldore, 2 of Cyrus, 2 of the princess, and one of Scardine. He's the only one of his, he's the only one of himself here, under the assumption that he is not somebody who's already here, but and is currently in disguise. So, we'll go on that for the time being, because we don't know who's under the armor, so can't take it off. But if it was something like Kara, which I don't think it is, then there'd be 2 of her. This is a mess. But yeah, so there's literally multiple copies of us in the same time, in the same place. And we know we're here. I said, we know we're here. We know we've been here multiple times at the same time. Do that, and then do a group heal. There we go, and I'm not sure what that one is. What status effect is that? It's on him. Burden. Heavy. Yeah, we know that. But what's that negative status effect on you? I don't know what that is. Paralysis, poison, sleeping. I don't have whatever it is to get rid of that. I don't have it. So probably passing ourselves literally right now. Because we're going through this passage group, and the other group has to go through, you're in here 3 times. Because you come in order to enter the castle from the sewers. From the locks. And then when you go to leave, you have to leave through the prison. And then now we're coming in through the front of the castle, trying to get into the back of the throne room. Not to run into ourselves, because that would just screw up continuity. We ran into ourselves. Never forbid we do that. Ready to pull up.
We must keep the king alive.
He's not going to be. King is dead. That's it. King's already dead. We're not gonna save the king. Just like the King of Fern. We didn't save his life. We came after, but we didn't save his life. Why? Because he's already dead. Yeah, these people are already dead. It's not... You can't save them. But we can get what we need from them. Can't change the past. But we can see what really happened. And see the rest of the story. Which is what we're here for. Because the first time we were here, we picked up the White Knight. Then we came back and to save the King of Furia. Just to have him die anyway, but to get from him. And now we're here to do the same thing with the King of Balandor. Sure, we come to save him, but we're not going to because, you know, that's not what we're here for. There we go. Now he uses holy. It's nice when they actually use holy. I don't have holy on my character. But both Sigrid and Eldore have holy. And now they use it. Let me change this first. Anyway. Let's do this. Staff of Anubis. Really? Switch to him. He's got holy. At least you should have holy anyway. Come on, holy light his butt. That's the trick. Just gotta holy light him at the right time. As long as it doesn't bug out. Then you can... So it looks like we need to go down and around past the prison.
Beware. There are monsters in here with us.
Duh. We've been fighting him for the last half an hour. It's fine. You have somebody with holy light, so it doesn't matter. The trick is just getting the holy light timed out.
Thank you.
Because today it's actually working like it's supposed to. Some days it doesn't. Some days it just, like, ignores the status effect and... like that! Or it just didn't even bother. We're just like, nope, we're not gonna do it. And it just ignores the effect. Because, like, I mean, honestly, holy should be effective at all times. You know, one holy should knock it down and one holy should kill it. Oh, it's gonna do the I don't care again. There it goes. Alright, so give me a cure on cigarette.
Giant bastards! You won't do this to Balandor twice!
Alright, so we go through this door. And we need to lay off on his magic for a little bit. Because we need to get through this. We are not going to get to the next fight now. So we'll have to do that next week. We'll get to this checkpoint. That's about as far as we're gonna get. We have to take this long way around in order to actually get to where we need to go. So it's fine, it's not that big of a deal. We just have to work right there. Oh, great. I got it. Yay. So. Do that, please. Let me whack this one. Let me done with it. You magic.
Drakius was already inside the castle?
So yeah, now we're gonna find out the who the traitor in the castle is and all that jazz. Are we surprised? No. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, that's the last gate. We just have to Knight shield. That's good for him. Defense 33. That's 23. Good. He can't equip the shield? Why not? It's so weird because he's not level 50. He's 49. That's why. It's fine. He's got a little before he gets to 50.
Don't get overconfident.
I mean, we could farm down here, but God, it's in a mess. I hate dealing with skeletons. Skeletons are a pain in the arm. Because you have to get that right every single time in order to farm with any efficiency. And pray that it actually works like it's supposed to. And it does, because it doesn't always. When it does work, it works perfectly. When it doesn't work, it's like you'll cast it 5, 6, 7 times, and it's still not done. This should take care of this guy. So we have a little bit left. We have this one last canal room. And then we'll be okay. We just have to get through that door. Once through that door, we'll be okay. Who's not healing me?
Mercy is overrated.
Thank you. Now we're sitting okay. It's just a matter of time. It's just gotta get through it. It's slow. It's tedious. It's a lot of effort, especially with these skeletons. I'm not a fan of them. I like the idea, but there's just so many things wrong with them. Like today, they're actually working correctly. But last time we dealt with skeletons in mass, going through that cave system, it was 50-50. Some worked, some didn't. And in the previous times we went through this particular dungeon, forget it. One time it was like 20% of the time, the other time it was 50-50, and neither was enjoyable. Alright, so here's our save point. Save everybody up. Hold on, let me do the repairs first. do repairs. Heals good, repairs good. And items. From Sigma. We'll do items, we'll do level ups. So he can't use the shield. I think I want him to use the shield if I can. But what we'll do is we'll give it to Belle, who can use the shield. Now, her carapace is 44 plus versus his ghost wood is 25 plus. So, what we'll do is give hers to him, and he can wear that. The knight armor he cannot wear. Let's just put that in storage. I think we're okay. Learn skills. Okay, so he's got a little bit here. He's good there. Good there. We're down here. Doing archery. Why? Because archery gives us really good points. Sit there and level up. Because down here we get mana, we got jazz. Okay. That stinks, but it will look good. Alright, so now. What we want to do here is we want items. Anything we don't need. She's got a new sword, so I'll actually give that to him. Okay, staff of Anubis, no one's using staves, so store that. Good. Equip that. Store that. Store that. Knight's armor. Go ahead and store that for now. Heal potion 2. Everybody's good there. Heal potion 3. It's supposed to be a bell. Mana potion 2. Anybody get that? No. Charge strength 2. Charge strength. Charge strength 3. Because she used 1. I think we're okay there. That's all we can do. So that's where we're going to cut it for tonight. And I will see you all next week. And we'll see where it goes from there. Have a good night.